Coliseum Stadium in Athens, Ohio is where we're at for this college football game. Right now, chilly and a little bit of rain in the forecast for tonight's game between the UCLA Bruins and the Ohio Bobcats. And here come the Bobcats. Hi and welcome everyone to another great college football game brought to you by the fine folks at EA Sports. I'm Brad Nessler with Lee Corso and Kirk Herbstreit. The Bruins are pretty confident coming into this one, Kirk. It really doesn't appear to be much of a contest.
Yeah, unfortunately, this one won't be much of a contest. UCLA is going to dominate this football game, and they're going to do it with the running back. I mean, this guy is unstoppable. I expect a huge game for him in this game, Lee. I'm talking about 200 yards and 3 touchdowns at least.
You're 100% correct. UCLA is going to come in here and pound the ball right at this defense. And when they're done with that, Kirk, they're going to pound them and pound them and pound them even more.
Thanks, Kirk and Lee. Well, the team captains look like they're ready for the coin toss, so we'll send it down to the field. And they're ready to kick this one off. And he got all of this one. Great kick. They'll go to work at the 20-yard line. 3 wideouts here. Back to pass. Throws to the middle. And that one's fallen incomplete. He just let his wide out a little too much that time. So it's 2nd and 10. Ball on their own 20. The Bobcats come out showing 3 wide. He's looking. Wants the middle. Got it. And he's brought down. Let's take another look at that pass. First and 10. Ball on the 47-yard line. UCLA lines up with 5 defensive backs. Throws it to the outside. And it's intercepted. And he's taken down. And that was just an outstanding pick.
Great play by the defender to high point the ball, but the quarterback wasn't in rhythm on the throw.
They'll set up shop at the 23. The Bruins line up with 3 receivers bunched. They'll throw on first down. He steps up, throws this one out to the left. It falls incomplete. The tailback, the intended target.
Here the quarterback put just a little bit too much on the ball and overthrew him.
So it's 2nd and 10. Ball on the 23-yard line. The Bruins line up in an I formation. They get it out there on the toss. And down he goes. And they pick up a good 7 yards on the pitch to the halfback. We've got 3rd and 3 here. Ball on the 16. The Bruins come to the line with their jumbo package. On the ground, left side. A little juke, and he's taken down. And the run is good for the first.
Well, this is nothing new if you follow this team. They like to run the ball in these types of situations.
Good 3rd down play call right there.
UCLA lines up with 3 receivers. They'll throw on first down. And it's caught. And down he goes. So they pick up a few with a pass play, Coach.
Yeah, it was. I like plays like these. As long as you're moving forward and not backward, you're doing pretty good.
I formation, looking to punch it in here.
And plenty of options on this play, you guys.
Nice little run there by the halfback to get in for the score.
Yo, that guy was not about to be stopped. He really wanted to get into the end zone.
And he tacks on the extra point. With just over a minute to go in the first quarter, the score is UCLA 7, Ohio 0. Number 7 is lined up to kick this one off. Number 7 and number 15 deep to return. Number 15 fields it in the end zone. Spinning, and he puts it on the turf. Number 56 recovers a loose ball. They'll get the ball here at the 19-yard line. Number 5 comes to the line with 3 wide. Drops back to pass. Looking, steps up in the pocket. And it's incomplete. The big tight end got it knocked out of his hand.
Oh, he's supposed to be able to make that play. A good-sized kid like him, he can't let them push him around like that.
UCLA brings in the nickel here. Looks. Throws this one out to the left. Oh, boy, almost intercepted. Coach, you made a nice defensive play there.
He sure did. He just stuck his hand out and hit the football.
3rd and 10. Ball on the 19-yard line. The Bobcats come out showing 3 wide. He drops back. He's looking. Steps up. He unloads it. And they couldn't hook up on that one. And the coach is talking to his quarterback after that quick 3 and out. He missed on all his passes and really seemed out of sync with his receiver. There's nothing conservative about this play calling, fellas. Gets the ball. No, they faked it. It falls incomplete. Well, they went for it there and failed.
Not a smart play called in by the coaches. This is clearly a situation where you punt the football.
UCLA lines up in a bunch formation. Inside handoff. And he's taken down. And he picks up great yardage on the run.
Yeah, and it looked like everybody else was in slow motion on that run. Boy, this kid is fast.
Number 2 is the single setback. They go with a toss. Nothing doing. Tackled for a loss on the play. The defense just swarmed over him on that one.
Yeah, they were able to penetrate the offensive line and get to the running back before that play even had a chance.
UCLA comes to the line, only 1 man in the backfield. Complete, knocked out of bounds. Couple of yards at most on that pass. UCLA lines up in a shotgun set. Back to pass. Throws this one out to the right. Touchdown, UCLA! An excellent pass to the wideout for 6.
That wide receiver had his eyes on the end zone the second he caught the ball. That was a nice-looking play.
And he hits the PAT. So down to just a few seconds left in the first quarter with a score, UCLA 14, Ohio nothing. Number 7 looks ready to kick this one off. I don't think we'll see this offense get into a similar situation this time.
So you think they'll convert on 4th down if they go for it again?
Hey, why not? If you're having to go for it on 4th down a lot, you're not doing so hot, sweetheart.
Number 5 with 3 wide receivers. They'll throw on 1st down. Got it, man. And he's all the way down to the 45-yard line. What an arm.
Well, here the quarterback throws it to a spot. You can tell that the quarterback and receiver have worked over and over on this. He may not impress you with style points, but that time he shows off a big arm and delivers a bullet right there.
The Bobcats come out in the ace formation, looking. And that one's fallen incomplete. And we've come to the end of the first quarter with the score, UCLA 14, Ohio nothing. So it's 2nd and 10. Ball on the 45. Number 5 comes to the line with 3 wide. They keep it on the ground with the tailback. He's hit and got away. He's knocked out of bounds. And they pick up 9 there.
9-yard gain on the play.
3rd and 1. Ball on the 46-yard line. The Bobcats line up with 3 wide. And down he goes. They toss it out to the tailback, and he picks up the 1st down.
When you look at why a play like this is successful, you got to look at the guys up front. They did a heck of a job of blocking right there.
The Bobcats come out in the ace formation, and he's taken down. He carries the ball for 3, maybe 4 yards. 2nd and 6 coming up here. Ball on the 38. 3 wideouts here. A little misdirection. Shakes off a tackle. And down he goes at the 36-yard line. A yard, maybe 2 on the carry. The offense faces another 3rd down as they line it up. Number 21 lines up as a single back. And tackled. And he's taken down.
Hey, Kirk, what's this coach doing with all those dime backs on the field in that situation?
I'm not too sure here, Lee, but he needs some linebackers on the field next time to get in those gaps and try to make a play to stop this offense.
He drops back. Looks. He's going right. Finds his receiver. And down he goes. Talk about a throw.
Does this kid have an arm or what? I'm telling you, this thing is like a laser beam coming out of his hand.
Boy, you're right. What a cannon this young man's got.
Number 7, alone in the backfield. On the ground with the tailback. He's knocked out of bounds. They lose 4 there.
Loss of 4 on the play.
2nd down, goal to go. Ball on the 11. Number 7 is the single setback. And he's taken down. He carries the ball for 3, maybe 4 yards.
Gain of 4 on the play.
Ohio will line up in a jumbo set here. And down he goes at the 2. They get 5 yards on the play. Either the coach has no faith in his kicker or a lot of faith in his offense. Not much trouble getting in on that one.
Yeah, the running back just ran right through the opening, almost like a truck driving down the highway. Watch out.
And he tacks on the extra point. Less than a minute remains in the 2nd quarter, and our score is UCLA 14, Ohio 7. Number 18 ready to kick. Number 21 and number 2 back deep to return. Kicks it off. Number 21 takes it from the 6. Thanks to some nice passing on the last drive, the offense was able to take it down the field for 6.
And great play calling to help make that an easy drive. The question is, can they do it again?
UCLA comes to the line with 3 wide. And the defense was ready for that play.
Boy, you better believe it. That play didn't have a chance.
2nd and 11. Ball on the 23. They line up in an I. They keep it on the ground with the tailback. And he's taken down. The halfback runs for 4 yards.
Gain of 4 on the play.
3rd and 7 coming up here. Ball on the 27. The Bruins line up in an I formation. Here's the give. And down he goes at the 30. Folks, let's pause now as we... We'll see what kind of halftime adjustments were made as we prepare to start the 2nd half. And they'll be returning this one. Number 2 fields it at the 2. He jukes. And now a slight break in the action as the offense comes out onto the field for their next possession. They'll start this drive at the 25. The Bruins go with the I formation. They hand it off. Little shake and bake move. And he's taken down at the 27. A yard, maybe 2 on the carry. It's 2nd down and 8. Ball on the 27. Number 14 with 3 wide receivers. Toss. He spins, and down he goes. And a huge gain on the toss play.
That time they put the ball in the hands of one of the quickest players on Earth's football team. He was able to outrun the defense and come away with a great play.
The Bruins come out in the ace formation. They'll wrestle him down in the backfield. Defensive end made a nice tackle there in the backfield. Second down, and they got 15 for the first down. Ball on the 31. One-man backfield. Drops back to pass. Couldn't haul it in. Third down, 15. Ball on their own 31. Number 27 is the deep back as they line up in the I. Back to pass. He steps up. He's looking. What a pick! Boy, that play looked awfully familiar, Kirk.
They tried to run the exact same play as the one before. They're getting too predictable. They need to mix it up a little bit.
The Bruins line up in a nickelback. They'll throw on first down. He throws it. He got it! He goes down. A good-looking pass that time.
Well, here they do a nice job of getting the ball out to their speedy receiver. And he shows you that he not only can turn on the jets, but he's got pretty decent hands as well.
It's first and 10. Ball on the 12. They line up in a double tight set. Handoff to the right. And he's taken down. And they pick up 9 there.
9-yard gain on the play.
Ohio comes out with 2 tight ends. Touchdown, Ohio! The simple handoff to the fullback got it done right there.
Yo, give it to the big bulldozer and get out of the way.
And he hits the PAT. Just over a minute to go here in the third quarter. And the score, Ohio 14, UCLA 14. Looks like they're ready for the kick. He kicked it. Number 21 takes it from the 6. Spin move. Defense won the last battle as they were able to pick the ball off. Who's going to win this time? They'll go to work at the 27. The Bruins come out in a bunch formation. Inside handoff. And down he goes. Couple of yards there by the tailback on the counter. Second and 8 coming up here. Ball on their own 29. UCLA goes with the ace set here. They keep it on the ground with the tailback. And he's taken down at the 30. Almost eked out a yard on that one. It's third down and 7 to go. Ball on the 30-yard line. Number 2 lines up in a deep back, I formation. He drops back. Steps up in the pocket. And it's caught. And down he goes. Not a bad pickup that time.
Yeah, but let me tell you the reason why this play worked. The defense came with pressure, but they couldn't quite get to the quarterback. And he made them pay right there.
First and 10. Ball on the 39-yard line. The Bobcats bring in the nickel package. Here's a little draw play. They'll drop him for a loss.
Here the tailback had really nowhere to go. The defense does a good job of getting penetration, and they were able to wrap him up for a loss.
And that'll do it for the third quarter. And at the end of 3, the scoreboard dead even. So it's second and 10. Ball on the 39. Number 2, alone in the backfield. Gets the ball. Double faked it. Got it to his receiver. At the 40. Inside the 30. To the 10. And he will score. He hauled in the long pass for the touchdown.
This receiver is big time, big play. If this were baseball, he'd bat cleanup because he's the biggest home run threat they got.
And he tacks on the extra point. So under 3 minutes to go in the fourth quarter, and the score is UCLA 21, Ohio 14. UCLA to kick, number 7 and number 15 back to return. Number 15 fields it in the end zone.
Great passing was the key for the offense the last time they had the ball. They were able to pick apart the defense and get down the field for a touchdown.
So if I'm the coach, I'm telling my defensive linemen to get more pressure on that quarterback, please.
Back to pass. Looking. Steps up. He throws a dart to the right. Complete. And he's taken down. That's the arm strength we've been talking about all week, guys.
Yeah, and we get a chance to see it again here. Wow, what a throw.
1st and 10. Ball right around midfield. The Bruins line up in a nickelback. He's in trouble. Looks. In and out of his hand. It's 2nd down and 10 to go. Ball on the 48-yard line. Ohio comes out with an I formation. They keep it on the ground with a tailback. And he's taken down. They'll get 2 on that one. 3rd and 8. Ball on the 46. Ohio sets up in the I. He can scoot with the spin. He's knocked out of bounds at the 27. Good pickup on that run.
You know what made this play so successful was the vision of the ball carrier. Nice job of reading his blocks.
It's 1st and 10. This is the 5th play of this drive. Number 21 is the deep back as they line up in the I. He spins around, and down he goes. That'll be a gain of 3 yards. 2nd and 7 coming up here, and this is the 6th play of the drive. They line up in an I. They keep it on the ground with a tailback. Big opening, and he's taken down at the 12. He really showed some good speed there.
I'll tell you, no question. When you talk about being able to turn on the jets and leave everybody in the dust, you have to mention this young man. He's got skills, but his speed is what the pro scouts are drooling about.
They hand it off again, and down he goes at the 8. 4-yard gain by the back. I formation here, again with a carry. And he's taken down. He gains a couple of yards on the carry.
Gain of 2 on the play.
I formation here. And down he goes. The Bobcats call for a timeout, and they've got 2 remaining. Let's see if they can convert here. Inside give. Touchdown. That gives him 2 rushing scores on the day. The Bobcats are going to take a timeout. That was their 2nd timeout. Rather than tying up, it looks like they want to risk it and go for the lead. Oh, he had the pick and he dropped it. They're really fortunate to still have a shot at points.
That wasn't one of the prettiest passes I've ever seen. He's got to be relieved it wasn't picked.
I bet you that defender thought it was a pretty pass. Too bad it bounced off his hands. That should have been an INT.
And he got all of this one. Great kick. Number 2 fields it in the end zone.
I don't get this call at all. You got to go for the onside kick here. There's nothing to lose.
I agree with you, Lee. You've got to give your team a chance to put points on the board. That's not a smart decision.
They'll set up shop at the 20. We should just see the quarterback take a knee right here, winding down the rest of this clock. There's the kneel down by the quarterback. It's 2nd down and 12 to go. Ball on the 18-yard line. And he'll take a knee. And he takes a knee. It's a done deal here as the final whistle blows. Any final thoughts on this one, Coach?
I thought this one would be a blowout. UCLA really struggled in this football game, and they almost got beat by a team much worse than they are. But remember,